and thank you for having me today, and thank you to Andy for introducing me today. It's a bit strange actually for me being introduced onto the stage by Andy, because I vividly remember my first ever success day in Scotland. And Andy was our keynote speaker, and I was so motivated and inspired by him that it just made me go on to really move forward with my business. So what I would say to you right now is, if you're sitting in the audience today and you're thinking, I'm not quite where I want to be, or I've not quite got where I wanted to be in 2018, you are in the right place today. You have made the right decision to be here, and 2019 is going to be an absolute game changer if you implement and action everything that you learn here today. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Nikki O'Neill, and you can probably tell from the accent I'm from Scotland. So I promise I'll speak a bit slower so that you can all understand me. I joined the business 4 years ago. And it has been completely life-changing for me. I was a busy mum of 2 children, working 3 jobs. I was working in HR, I did hair extensions, and I sang in an ABBA band. So wait till you see my song that's going in for the Stockholm incentive. So I sang in that. So I was a frazzled mum. I didn't have any time. So when I was spoken to about this opportunity, my first thought was, I don't have the time. But I decided to flip that on the other side and think, well, do I have the time to change my life? And thank goodness that I looked at it from that point of view, because it has changed my life. I've been able to travel the world with Forever, work fully from home around my now 3 children. I had my little rainbow baby, Oscar, just 5 months ago, and I absolutely love Forever. And I'm so proud to be part of this company. So today I'm going to speak to you about the Fit 15. When I was, if you'd asked me that about a couple of months ago to speak about the Fit 15, I would have been like, no way. I do not understand it, it terrified me, and it just wasn't a system that I knew anything about. And I want you all now to stand up, because I want to see how frightened you are all of the Fit 15. So if everyone gets up on their feet for me, I've got a couple of questions that I want to ask you all. So everybody up on your feet. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions. When the answer is no, I want you to sit down. So no cheating. So the first question is, have you ever done a C9? So if the answer is no, sit down. Wow, amazing. Did you move from the C9 onto the Fit 15, or have you done a Fit 15? Lost a good few of you there. Did you blog your journey every day across social media platforms, go live and create a following? Oh, goodness. Did you sell any Fit 15 programs through successfully documenting your journey? Did you get customer reviews and testimonials and build a relationship with them? Did you turn them into repeat customers? Did you show them that through their journey and product result, there was an opportunity for them? Did you convert them to a business owner, either through the box or as the VIP customer option? So how many have we got standing? Probably about, stay standing, I need to quick count, 20 people out of an audience of 700 business owners. What does that tell you? We are missing a trick, 100% missing a trick. You can sit down. We are missing a trick. I think we're a bit scared of the Fit 15. We're scared, we don't understand it maybe. It's the fear factor. And we know that the ethos with Forever is, use the products, love the products, share the products. Now when I asked you all about the C9, pretty much most of the room stayed standing. So well done, you're following that ethos. However, when I asked you the same question about the Fit 15, I lost a good few of you. And then when I asked you, did you document it, I lost a lot of you. So it's that fear factor, and we know the products that we sell are the products that we talk about. It's the products that we love. So we need to change that with the Fit 15, because remember, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Who agrees with that? Now let's look at it another way. Let's start looking at these singular programs as a full system. System versus program. So instead of just thinking it as a 9-day program, let's look at it as what could be a 15-day program. A 15-day program plus a 9-day program, which is 24 days, right up to a 99-day program. If you sell one C9, that's your case credits there, 0.447. If you sell a C9 with a Fit 15, look at the difference. Now let's look at it if you sell a Fit 15 beginner and you move on to the intermediate, 1.579 case credits. Now let's look at it if you sell it as a program, 2.145 case credits. Now you have to think of it, that is like offering somebody a healthier lifestyle. You're going to be offering them a way to look better and feel better for the duration, not just 9 days, which means you're going to build a relationship with them. And by building a relationship with them, what are you going to create in your business? Retention. And you're going to create retention because they're going to become a product user. Because like you, they're going to fall in love with the products. However, if you just sell them a C9 singular system, they're not really investing in themselves for long enough. If you can build that relationship with that person for that duration of time, who's to say they're not going to want to have that feel-good factor and share it with their friends and family and bring people into the business? And that for me was a light bulb moment. Those figures, coupled with the fact that in Forever we are encouraged to be the best version of ourselves. After having my baby, I most certainly wasn't the best version of myself. I felt rubbish. So I decided to not only invest in myself, but it was an investment in my business, because I knew that the knowledge was going to help me bring other people into the business and help other people through these systems. So Natalie touched on this when she said that this system has been trialled in Scotland. Be Resolute campaign is a game changer. You must get involved in this campaign. It will propel your business. It will change your business, and it will change you. I guarantee it. So this is some of the girls that I've been lucky to take part in our challenge in Scotland. We all basically have been on the 24-day challenge. We committed to a C9 and a Fit 15. We bought our C9 and our Fit 15s at the same time. Yes, it's an investment. Yes, it cost us a bit of money, but it was an investment in my business and an investment in myself. And by working as a team, what we're doing is pooling our resources. So we worked cross-line, we worked as a unit, which meant we were bringing people's skill sets from right across the board. We had girls who were amazing at cooking. We had some girls who are into exercise. So we were able to pool resources. And what that also brings us is more knowledge. And remember what I said, how important knowledge is. I did the Fit 15 because for me, the mindset of moving into more calories terrified me. And that might sound a bit strange, but with the C9 I felt safe because I wasn't probably eating as much, and I felt like I'm not going to put on weight because I know that that's what I'm allowed. Whereas with the Fit 15, you're eating more because you're exercising more. For me, that mindset shift, I struggled with that. But at 38 years old, I need to eat more to keep my metabolism going. But I had to get into that mind frame. Some of the other girls I worked alongside, for example, we've got Erin. Erin suffers from a disability. So she thought she couldn't do the C9, a physical disability, couldn't do the Fit 15. But she can. It's a flexible program. And by working together as a team, I was able to pull in what she had done and learn from her. And I can then put that information out to others. I worked alongside Cheryl. Cheryl's just had a baby 11 weeks ago. 11 weeks ago. And she's doing a C9 and a Fit 15 and training for a marathon. So all of the obstacles that she faced, I was able to learn from her. So what I would encourage you to do when you're doing the Be Resolute campaign, work together. Work together as a team, learn from each other, build your resources. Think of all of the resources that you're going to be able to utilize from pulling them in from all these different avenues. So I'm going to tell you some of my top tips from when I did the Fit 15. So basically, I completed it just a couple of days ago now. Before I did the Fit 15, I sold in 4 years, this is embarrassing, 1 Fit 15. And it was because they asked me about it. It wasn't because of anything that I had done. Within the last 2 weeks of being on my system, I have sold 5, and I sold another one yesterday, 6 Fit 15s, just because I feel comfortable talking about it. I have gained the knowledge, and that is what you all have to do. You have to understand your individual program. Every single one of you in this room is different. It can be tailored to you. It must be tailored to you, and you must understand that and then be able to work with your customers on that level. You need to create a buzz or a movement, which is why it's so important that we pool our resources, we work together, and we have really, really slick campaigns, which alongside FLP Social is a no-brainer. You need to document every day using posts and lives, and I mean every day. I'll say to my team sometimes, you need to keep posting about it, but I posted about it yesterday. That's okay. Remember, you have to see something 11 times before it really computes in our brains. So if you're only posting about it once, they will have forgotten about it. You have to be prolific with it. They have to keep seeing it over and over and over again. And trust me, you might think you're boring people, but you're not. We need to address common misconceptions. So for me on the Fit 15, being able to show all the food that I was eating, how good it looked, how healthy it was, and again, utilising everyone else's pictures, really just making your social media shine. So people are looking in and thinking, God, that actually, I could do that. I could do that. Obviously, just having the baby, I had to make my exercise flexible. So I would be out with the buggy, I'd have the baby in his carrier. Whatever I had to do, I had to make it fit into my life. And you need to show people that it can fit into theirs. Show the fun factor. It is good fun. You will have your off days. Everybody does, and that's okay. The key thing is that you keep going and that you keep doing it and you do not give up. That's the most important thing. You must be honest and be yourself. There's no point in just taking someone else's posts or copying on someone else's posts and not being you. So when you go live onto your social media platforms, be yourself. Talk as if you would talk. So important. And show the flexibility of these systems. They can work for everyone. I had a night out during the Fit 15. I was going to a ball, and I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to do the Fit 15. That's wrong. Yes, you can do the Fit 15. You can still go out on the Fit 15. It's adaptable. It's better to do it, have your night out, than not do it at all. And you need to share your progress as a visual aid. That's so, so important. And I know that that can be really, really scary, having a before and after picture, but having that as well to be able to show to people your progress, your results, that you're a work in progress. And remember, within Forever, we're always trying to be the best version of ourselves. Oh my. Woot woo! I never thought in the Rico Arena I would have my undies up on display. One of the team, I was talking to one of my team earlier and I was telling her, oh, I can't believe I'm doing that. She went, you're going on stage in your underwear. No, not quite, not quite. So this is me. Obviously, I am a work in progress, but I had my baby 5 months ago. This picture was taken last month, so four months after having my baby. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of that fact. So be proud. I just want you all to remember from today's, obviously the running theme for today has been C9s, it has been Fit 15s, it is getting part of our new Be Resolute campaign. In Scotland, we have 138 of us that had committed to the campaign. 138 of us working together as a unit, as a team, supporting each other, motivating each other. Even when there were hurdles, even when there were hard times, we did it together as a team. So I would encourage you all, get together, work together, motivate each other, create a movement, and just remember, nothing will ever change if you don't change. So let's all commit to making the change together, making 2019 an absolute belter. Who's with me? Yay! Thank you so much, everyone.